Artists here in the Philippines don't receive the recognition they deserve, much less national artists. Today, we took the opportunity to showcase some of the local paintings done by national artists, and were even able to interview a few to learn more about their works and their lives. We are now here at the Parish of the Holy Sacrifice in UP Diliman to witness the first painting. We are here with Vicente Manansala, who developed the transparent cubism style, wherein delicate tones, shapes, and patterns of figure and environment are masterfully superimposed. The work we will be seeing today is entitled Station of the Cross, the same school where Manansala used to study.
What is your most famous work?
I think the Station of the Cross is one of my best paintings because it portrays the crucifixion of Jesus, and I made it a transparent cubism wherein the shapes, the tones, and the pattern of the mural are visually imposed. Yet the image that I wanted to portray is still on the painting. Actually, I wanted to give credits to my mentor, Ramon Peralta, for honing my painting skills.
When did you start to paint, and what inspired you to do it?
I believe I was 15 years old, but I was a newsboy and a bootblank in Intramuros, and there I designed kites and started sketching using charcoal. And right there I realized that I wanted to be a painter. Sir Ramon made me the painter I am today, and without him I would never imagine myself. He taught me the basics of painting while being the turn-of-the-century painter that I was.
Why is your work considered as a contemporary art?
Because it's not about me. It's about Jesus being crucified on the cross, which signifies he paid our debt in sins. So by that I portray, or the painting portrays Jesus as our Savior and nothing else.
We are still here at UP Diliman to show a few of the many contemporary art in the Philippines. The second artist we are going to feature is Guillermo Tolentino, who is also a national artist in the Philippines. He is also considered to be the father of the Philippine Arts, as he is a sculptor of a few of the most famous statues in the Philippines, the likes of Bonifacio Monument, located at EDSA, and the Oblation, that we are going to show you later, are a few of his most famous works. But first, here is Guillermo Tolentino to share his background.
What is your famous work?
It would probably be the Bonifacio Monument and the Oblation. The Oblation is the first thing that comes into mind when you think of UP, and that was my goal. To symbolize a man that is willing to help have unity within the society.
What are your preferred styles, elements, and principles?
I prefer sculpting rather than painting, as it shows what I want to express to the viewers of my artworks. I use traditional way but mixed with the modern styles of today, as it shows the societal issues while doing it in a traditional way.
Why are your works considered as contemporary art?
Because, as I said earlier, my works depict societal issues in a creative way. That is my number one goal while creating my works.
For the last artist of the day, we are going to have Juan Ocpil. As you can see, we are still in UP Diliman because it is rich in Philippine arts. Juan Nakpil is a national artist for architecture, and he is the first one to start what is also called the pioneer of modern Philippine architecture. He has contributed immensely to the present state and form of Philippine modern architecture. Here is Juan Nakpil to tell us more about his story.
What is your most famous work?
My most famous work would be the Quezon Hall, established here in the University of the Philippines, Diliman. It is known as the background of the oblation, just right in front of it. And I have designed it with the most unique and modern way of architecture.
What are your preferred style, elements, and principles?
I based the peristyle concept of the Quezon Hall to the work of architect Eliel Sarinen of the Cranbrook Art of Museum, established in the Bloomfields, Michigan. It was also a neoclassic in style since it was established in the United States during the height of the classic revival in the early 1900s. And I also installed floor glass blocks to provide natural light in the basement rooms of the building.
Why are your works considered as a contemporary art?
Because I can see my art as something that opened the door or revolutionized the architectural design of the buildings, not only here within the University of the Philippines, Diliman, but also here in the Philippines as well.
What is contemporary art for us?
Contemporary arts is cultural.
Contemporary arts is a trend.
It's dynamic and complex.
Is influential and progressive.
It's innovative and avant-garde.
Contemporary arts is imaginative and transparent.
Contemporary arts is diverse, revolutionary,
Unconventional.
and boundless.
contemporary arts unites us.
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 Unites us.